I saw a video on here a few days ago and I wish I would have saved it, but I did not. And it was someone saying that he finds most relationships are made up of one person who refuses to buy anything and someone who would bankrupt a relationship in a few days. He is not wrong. And there is a whole book on this by Scott Rick, who is a behavioral psychologist. The book is called Tightwads and Spendthrifts, and it's about people who are on basically the opposite side of that distribution scale of how much they experience the pain of paying, which leads them to either spend more in the case of spendthrifts or spend less in the case of tightwads. It's a really interesting book. I recommend that you read it, but if you're curious, some of the big takeaways from that book is that yes, opposites do attract in this scale, but it causes problem in the long run. So people who are really far apart in the distribution scale of how much they tend to spend money might be attracted to each other in the beginning, but it can lead to dissatisfaction with relationships and with a marriage if there's too much of a difference there and if it persists over time. And really, the long term goal for anyone who is in an extreme of spendthriftness or tightwadness should be to become more towards the middle, so less of an extreme of your personality type. And or I believe the middle ground is called unconflicted consumer or something like that. Just because in the long run these behaviors lead to a lot of regret and pain. So spendthrifts will regret a lot the purchases that they made impulsively, while tightwads will regret a lot not having spent money on meaningful and fulfilling experiences. I highly recommend it if you want to read it. Scott Rick.